What if Disney World fixed Main Street, USA? Not by adding a ride, not by changing the castle, but by giving Main Street its soul back. Because Main Street, USA was never supposed to just be a shopping hallway. It was supposed to be a themed land, a real place, a romanticized version of small town America. The kind of street Walt Disney remembered from his childhood, a place with charm, a place with personality, a place where every shop felt like it belonged. Back in the day, Main Street had a magic shop, a little theater where you could sit down and watch old black and white Mickey shorts, a candy shop that felt like an actual old-fashioned candy store, stores that sold merchandise that fit the land, the era, and the story. Main Street wasn't just there to sell you something, it was there to transport you. But over time, that changed. Disney realized something. Every single guest walking into Magic Kingdom had to pass through Main Street, and every single guest leaving Magic Kingdom had to pass through Main Street. It was the perfect funnel. So instead of protecting the theme, they filled it with merchandise. More shirts, more plush, more mugs, more generic Disney stuff. And yes, it worked. People bought it. But the cost was huge, because slowly, Main Street, USA started feeling less like a themed land and more like Disney Springs stuffed inside the entrance of Magic Kingdom. And that's the problem. Main Street, USA should not feel like a giant world of Disney. It should feel like Main Street, USA. The entrance to the most magical park on earth should be more than a cash register with pavement. So here's my what if. What if Disney moved the big merchandise machine out of Main Street and built something massive at the Transportation and Ticket Center? Call it Grand Central Market. Think about it. The TTC is basically Disney World's Grand Central Station. Guests come through by ferry, by monorail, from the parking lot, from the Polynesian, from the Grand Floridian, from the Contemporary, from Epcot to Magic Kingdom. Thousands and thousands of people pass through this area every single day. But right now, there's barely anything to do there. It's just a pass-through. So what if Disney turned it into something special? A beautiful modern marketplace, big glass windows, a grand shopping hall, colorful Disney-style merchandise, food items, snacks, collectibles, apparel, a store bigger than the Emporium, a place where guests could shop before going into the park or on the way out, without Main Street having to carry all of that weight. That means Main Street could become Main Street again. Bring back the unique shops, bring back entertainment, bring back the theater, bring back the magic shop energy. Bring back stores that feel like they belong in the early 1900s. Let Main Street be a land again, not just the place Disney dumps every piece of merchandise they want to sell before the fireworks crowd leaves. This isn't about getting rid of shopping. Shopping is part of Disney. But there's a difference between merchandise that supports the theme and merchandise that replaces the theme. So what if Disney built Grand Central Market at the TTC, moved the giant merchandise hub there, and gave Main Street, USA its identity back? That's the kind of Disney World I wish existed. And that's the point of this series. Not rumors, not news. Just one question. What if?